What up, y'all? Another day, another thrift store find. Remember my Sony TCM-150 video, which unfortunately is completely disintegrated now? Well, I got his cooler brother, the Sony TCM-400DV. This is the lookalike of TCM-150, but with more features. Whereas TCM-150 is just basic built-in mic, the TCM-400DV has both a built-in microphone and a mic jack. Yes, you can also use it as a line-in and has a tape counter too. It has some special features like speed adjustment for playback and a normal slash double speed for both playback and recording. And just like any TCMs, this is only in mono. It only records and plays in mono. So technically, this is not a Walkman and is sometimes called Pressman. It does, however, play mono sound on both earpieces on both channels, unlike my Radio Shack one, which only plays on the left side. Don't be fooled by its appearance though. It may look pristine at first glance, but at the time I bought it, the belts were molten. Also, the reverse button is broken, meaning I can't reverse this tape. I can't reverse any tape. Everything works except for the reverse. If I do so, the take-up reel still spins instead of uh, the uh, the supply reel. This is due to the levers that got loosened. Everything aside, I'm glad the speaker and the microphone doesn't smell bad. Anyway though, I tried to replace the belts. I opened the back of this device by taking the screws off as well as removing the PCB screws as well and desoldering some components like the wirings for the tape head and the motor. Removing the PCB proved to be quite tricky and I have to bend it a little bit so that the jacks can be brought out to be removed finally. The belt from the motor to the flywheel was molten, but I was able to replace it. Unfortunately for the tape counter, I wasn't able to find any smaller belts that could fit onto it, so I retained the already loose belt for the tape counter. We'll get to that, actually. Right now, you are hearing me from the speaker. And you know my thing when it comes to tape recorders and players, I always play the audio directly from hookup, which I will do now. As with most dictation tapes, it uses DC bias with permanent magnet as the eraser head and is limited to 200 to 6300 Hz. So, not great for music, but good enough if you want to have a quickie. I'll I will set this switch to slow now and let me speak slowly and be like Alvin for a moment. Hi, you are hearing the double speed recording of this tape. I intended to speak this slow because when I go back to normal, I sound like this. Isn't that cool? First, I'm Alvin, and then I'm back to normal. This is great for recording long audio like speeches or newscasts, but may not be ideal for music, not to mention the DC bias and the frequency limits. Now, when I switch speed back to normal, I can freely rant about the government. I don't know which way to start. Although maybe with the government because government is screw it, let's play some music.
This is the Ultimate U-Wave Archive, listening to Lightwave. When they had 15 featuring the Farmer's Boys, probably is the title of that song that caps our 3-song stretch of the Farmer's Boys. 15 minutes of the band from Great Britain. All right before that we played music called, strangely, it's, all right, the title of that song before that was Pew Wow. Pew Wow. Pew Wow. A number about male bonding and alcohol. And that song thinks it can really pain of heartbreak. All right, well, let's see. Right before that, we kick things off with, for you, it's 47 past 10 o'clock. That's it for One Dad 15 featuring the Farmer's Boys. If you've got any suggestions of bands you want to feature, you want to be featured on this program, all you got to do is send it through email, Ron at 1035klight.fm. Let's take a short break, and we'll be back with more of Lightwave. You guys hang on. All right, let me do that again. Here we go.
Just decades ago.
Yeah, what the next be? Okay, FM on the flow. It's the BRO.
Big B, now we the place to be. Well, let me ask you first, How you get me? The rapping on the set. The DEF squad, jump with us, party people. You in the club,
Yeah.
the Bicolano rappers organization.
What?
Party goes on, yo, until the break of dawn. Now, girls, now we in
Break it
town.
down.
That's it.
Thank you.
So dope.
Yee, what's up, people of Legazpi? Are you still okay? Peace, bro, yee.
Oh, yeah. Mukha bang
That
ano?
was the Bicolano Rappers Organization.
Okay, let's support the Bicolano Rappers
We're
Organization.
so proud of them because we're supporting them actually, and also the Digital Society. So actually, the official organization of OKFM. If you want to be a member, just visit us, okay?
So now that I have this quote-unquote Walkman, can I use it to replace my Radio Shack for recording? Well, not exactly. Not only I am biased to AC bias, it also has a loose reverse, so I have to flip over the tape to reverse it and put it back on. I don't need the tape counter anyway, so that's that, I guess. Now, I have to set aside some Walkman whose motors are broken, and I think I decided to take this motor out and then donate it to my Iowa Walkman and have this one kept for good until I might get to a point where I can actually need it. Until then, I might have to look up on its mechanicals and archive this Pressman for good. That's it for today. This is Turnaround Haze. Do what is right and just. Thank you very much. Good day. God bless. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all sometime.